Hey guys, Ash here from C4A Tech, and finally my Mi5 arrived earlier today. And thanks to our dear customs officials, this is the state of the box. Not too bad, not too bad, we've seen worse. So let's get to it. This is a regular Xiaomi box, so we just have the phone, a few leaflets, a SIM ejector tool, a travel adapter, and a USB Type-C cable. Now let's get back to the Mi5 and quickly peel the plastic off. This phone feels surprisingly light. I've been using the smaller Galaxy S7 for a day now, but this feels much lighter. Well, maybe because it actually is. The Mi5 is also surprisingly slimmer despite sporting a similar sized battery and a marginally larger display. It is taller and wider than the Galaxy S7 though. To the front on top we have the Mi branding, a notification LED, sensors, earpiece and a 4 megapixel or rather ultra pixel camera. We then have a Gorilla Glass covered 5.15 inch Full HD IPS LCD display, and at the bottom Xiaomi's finally changed the regular keys. We now get a physical home key flanked by two unmarked backlit capacitive keys. Note that the physical home key houses a fingerprint scanner and is also a capacitive key, so you can either tap it or press it. To the back we have a 16 megapixel rear camera with a dual tone dual LED flash, and we have a Mi logo at the bottom. The power button and the volume rockers can be found to the right. The secondary noise cancelling microphone, an IR blaster and a 3.5mm headphone jack can be found up top. The tray to the left houses two nano SIM slots, no micro SD here, and at the bottom we have the primary microphone, speaker and a USB Type-C port. The Mi5 is powered by the Snapdragon 820 chip. This is the base variant that comes with the lower clock cores. There's also 3 gigs of RAM and 30 gigs of onboard storage here. There are two other variants, with the top 128 gig variant getting 4 gigs of RAM and a ceramic pack. Barring that, everything's the same across the variants, including the battery. That's a 3000 mAh battery across variants. Anyway, moving on, the Mi5 is currently running on MIUI 7 built on top of Android 6.0 Marshmallow. Being a heavy interface, you don't really notice any cosmetic differences. The regular MIUI features like the theme store and the security app return. By the way, when you buy a Mi5 from China like I did, I got this from merrymobiles.com, it does not come with a Play Store pre-installed. I manually had to do it. It's a very simple procedure and I have a video tutorial for it, so I'll leave a card to that here. Coming back, there's a lot of customization when it comes to the buttons, and the fingerprint scanner also works great. You need to press the home key to unlock the phone. It works pretty much the way it does with the Galaxy S6 or S7. Next, let's talk camera. The Mi5 is one of the first devices in the market to be using Sony's IMX298 sensor. 16 megapixels and a lens with an f/2.0 aperture and optical image stabilization. And there's also face detection autofocus thrown in for good measure. This camera can shoot 4K videos at 30 frames per second, and Xiaomi is actually using 4-axis optical image stabilization for better stabilization. Now the camera mode should be instantly familiar to anyone who's used MIUI in the past. There's not a lot that's changed here, so let's just jump right into the camera samples. So I guess that's it for this quick unboxing and hands-on with the Xiaomi Mi 5. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and if you have something more to say, head on over to the comments below. And if you do wanna pick a Mi 5 up, I'll be leaving a direct link to merrymobiles.com in the description, so feel free to use that. And for more content like this, including the full review, hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. So that's it for now. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, this is Ash here from C4A Tech, signing off. You guys have a great day. Bye bye now.